Aries, the message of a sacred day. On this sacred and meaningful day, Aries, you are reminded to focus on the true essence of family, faith, and returning to God. The silence and humility of this holy day serve as an invitation for families to come together in reflection and prayer. Use this moment to show care and love for your loved ones, through your presence, words of hope, and heartfelt compassion. This is also a time to nourish not just the body but more importantly, the soul. The true beauty of life comes from a heart that is pure, humble, and open to transformation. By drawing closer to God, the path ahead becomes clearer, and peace will fill your spirit. In matters of love, be reminded to remain open to understanding and forgiveness. Every home should be a haven of joy and reconciliation, especially on days like this. Choose peace over conflict, and love over anger. In doing so, the observance of this holy day becomes even more meaningful. Taurus, the message of silence and forgiveness. This holy day, Taurus, the signs of nature invite you to embrace silence and use it to reflect on the wounds of the heart that have long remained unhealed. It is time to let go of resentments, unspoken words, and actions that may have caused pain to yourself or others. It is never too late to ask for forgiveness, and even more so, to forgive. Within the home, you are seen as the pillar of strength. Today, be a channel of peace. Set aside time for quiet reflection, prayer, and spiritual togetherness with your family. Every moment of understanding nurtures stronger bonds and offers a fresh start. Humility is not weakness, but a step toward a lighter and more meaningful life. In returning to God and opening your heart, the weight of the past will slowly lift. That is the grace of this day, the chance to become whole again. Gemini, the message of an inner journey. Gemini, on this sacred day, a deeper invitation to transformation is meant for you. You are sociable and quick to move, but today, the silence of the holy day teaches you to pause, to listen to the voice of your heart. Perhaps it is time to ask yourself, am I still heading in the right direction? Today's reflection is not only about the past but also a preparation for a new chapter in your life. There may be decisions to make, relationships to heal, or dreams to revive with a clearer purpose. Do not be afraid of change. Transformation guided by love and faith is always blessed. In relationships and family, encourage open conversations and gentle connections. Today, you are called to be a voice of hope. Be a bearer of kindness and understanding, and through this, not only will your bonds with others deepen, but your connection with your own self will also grow. Cancer, the message of faith and family unity. This holy day, Cancer, the light of divine guidance is clear. Focus your full attention on your family. The moments you spend with them are not only precious but sacred. Take time to pray together, for it is through shared prayer that your bond grows stronger and your hearts draw nearer to God. Set aside external concerns for now. Conversations with those outside your family can wait. Today, let your home be the center of your heart and mind. True happiness is found within the home where unity, understanding, and faith dwell. When it comes to financial matters, prioritize your loved ones. Mutual support is the real treasure during this time. And if your heart is open to helping your church or participating in spiritual works, do so with pure and sincere intentions. The blessings you give will return to you in greater abundance. Leo, the message of sacrifice and soul cleansing. Leo, today is a call for sacrifice, not only of physical things, but of the burdens that weigh on your heart and mind. It is time to release negative emotions, painful memories, and lingering doubts. Prayer and silence will be your weapons to transform heavy energy into light and relief. At home, you are expected to lead the way in change. Be the light and guide for your loved ones. Show the true meaning of this holy day not just through words, but through action, by sharing your time, your prayers, and your compassion. In love and relationships, now is the moment for reflection. If there are emotions or issues that no longer need to stay, jealousy, grudges, or fears, it's time to let them go. By opening your heart, you allow peace to flow in and make room for a more purified way of living. Virgo, the message of faith and valuing family. Today, Virgo, the message is clear. Treasure the presence of God in the heart of your family. Do not let this day pass without feeling the blessing of being together. Make it your mission to express genuine faith, through prayer, unity, and opening your heart to one another. Let your home be a vessel of blessings. If you have the chance to visit your parents or elder family members, do so wholeheartedly. A simple visit could be an unmatched gift, both for them and for your own soul. When it comes to finances, if you have savings, be generous with your loved ones. Giving from the heart opens the door to unexpected blessings, whether in livelihood, opportunities, or lasting comfort. Remember, those who give sincerely are always blessed in return. Libra, the message of inner peace and forgiveness. This holy day, Libra, the message for you is to focus on the peace within. With everything you've been thinking about and all that you've gone through in recent days or months, now is the right time to pause, breathe, and listen to the silence. Be honest with yourself. What wounds have yet to heal? From whom do you wish to ask forgiveness? To whom do you need to offer forgiveness? Within your home, initiate an open and gentle conversation, not for blame, but for understanding. Let compassion and love prevail. Forgiveness is not a weakness, it is a spiritual strength that opens the way to a new beginning. In love, hold back from saying words that may hurt. Choose silence and gentleness, so that your relationship may become even more joyful in this life grounded in faith and understanding. Scorpio, the message of release and new beginnings. Scorpio, today's message is clear. It's time to let go of burdens that no longer serve you. Your brave heart is capable of starting over, but first, you must release the weight of the past. Through prayer and reflection, find the strength to embrace transformation. If you've been holding on to anger, resentment, or unresolved pain, especially toward those close to your heart, this is the moment to set yourself free from darkness. Within your home, be a vessel of hope. A simple, "I'm sorry," or "thank you," can be the beginning of a brighter tomorrow. As for finances, remember the value of helping those you know are truly in need, especially your parents and family. That is where joy grows, and from there, blessings from God will abundantly flow. Sagittarius, the message of responsibility and service. Today, Sagittarius, the message is about responsibility, not only to your family, but to others as well. What can you do to become a light in the midst of darkness? Your strengths and abilities are not meant only for yourself, but for those who may need help, guidance, or simply your presence. Start at home. Support your loved ones not just through physical tasks, but by being emotionally present. Through simple acts of kindness and understanding, you build a deeper connection with God. Service that comes from the heart is a true expression of faith. As for unfinished tasks or duties for your family, today is a good time to remember and complete them with care. This will breathe new life and joy into your family's way of living. Capricorn, the message of discipline and spiritual growth. Capricorn, today is an invitation to focus on your inner discipline. You, who are known for being organized and serious, are now being called to use your strength not just for your life's goals, but for the purpose of your soul. This is a time for growth, not material, but spiritual. Take a quiet moment for yourself. Pray, reflect, and search for the deeper meaning behind your actions. At home, led by example through calm but meaningful devotion. In this way, you become an inspiration for others to follow the path of goodness and inner strength. When it comes to money, even if it is important, let it be a tool to support the people you love. What you give to them, whether time, care, or resources, will bring joy not just to their hearts, but to your collective well-being as a family. Aquarius, the message of prayer and compassion. This holy week, Aquarius, your spiritual calling is to open your heart to those who are hurting, lost, or seeking hope. In a world full of noise, you are now being urged to listen, not only to words, but to the silent cries of others' souls. Be a channel of compassion. Within your home, show empathy and tenderness to your household. If someone is going through something, embrace them in prayer. In doing so, you are not just showing kindness, you are uniting with God's mission, to love others without expecting anything in return. Pisces, the message of faith and healing. Pisces, during this holy week, the message for you is one of faith combined with healing. Your heart may carry wounds, or your body may feel tired, but in this sacred time, you are being called to come closer and trust in God, the source of comfort and renewal. Your silent prayers are being heard. At home, be an instrument of peace. Speak with gentleness, and be generous in your actions. During moments of reflection, allow yourself the space to gain new perspective and direction in life. Remember, true healing is not only physical, it is also deeply spiritual. In love, take the lead in doing things that can uplift your relationship. Let go of doubts that cloud your heart. This is a day to ask for God's blessing, that your love life may be filled with more joy, trust, and spiritual harmony.